Hi ladies, happy Sunday. Welcome back. Today we have got a loft haul for you. So we've got some new arrivals coming in. So there's going to be a mix of some things that are perfect for the winter season and even some new spring finds. So we've got lots of goodies for you. Everything as usual will be linked down below in the description box, pinned in the comment section, and also through the YouTube links. You ladies will see that there's a QR code that pops up if you are watching on your television, and that is the easiest way to shop.
Okay, so I decided to start with my very favorite top from this haul. I actually have already gone back and ordered this one in a second color. I love it so much. So this is a little ribbed wrap style top. I love this style of top. I think it's so easy because it's got this like very casual fabric and this ribbed knit, almost like you're wearing like a t-shirt or something, but it looks a little bit more elevated. So I love that it has the long sleeves. It's got the wrap style front, which I find very flattering. And then it has this wraparound tie waist. So this kind of reminds me of like a ballerina wrap style top. I thought this was so cute. Now this does have a more fitted look. So if you're trying to conceal, you know, a belly or anything, this might not be something that you really like. But if you want something a little more fitted to wear with those like baggier, looser jeans, I think this is a great option for you. So I picked this one up in the white. It also comes in black as well. I went with my true size small, and I just love the fit of this one. Now I did give it a little stitchy with my stitchy gun just to keep the wrap in place. So if you don't have the stitchy gun, I'll make sure to link that for you, or you could just put a little pin in there, but just to keep that wrap nice and in place so you're not showing anything you don't want to be showing. And for my jeans, this is a new brand that Loft just started carrying. These are called Rivet, and they're like a relaxed mid-rise flare jeans. So really love these jeans. This is a great pair. I think it's great to see mid-rise really coming back in. That's going to be a big trend for 2026. So those of you who really weren't loving the high rise or the low rise, I think you're really going to appreciate all the mid-rise options that we're seeing. These have kind of a light wash that's really beautiful, and they're a little bit baggy without being overly baggy. Now for me, these are slightly longer. I did have to put them with a little block-heeled boot, but I believe these also come in regular, petite, and tall. So I went with a regular. If I wanted to wear them with flats, I probably would have needed to go with petite, but lots of great options and true to size.
So I first want to start off sharing the top that I am wearing. So this is one of my favorite kind of styles of tops because it's such a great comfy and cozy casual top. I love that it has the little polo collar on it, and also the waffle texture makes it really soft, comfortable to wear. This is also a perfect top because it has a little band down at the hem. So if you're someone who doesn't really like to tuck in your tops, you can still get that waist definition with this band on the bottom. And of course, this dark navy is absolutely one of my favorites. This is something that's really easy to style with a comfy pair of jeans. Here I actually paired it with a midi style denim skirt, so really love this one. I love that it has this like bias cut. It also has a crossover buttons in the front. This is really perfect if you are someone who is petite because it shows a little bit of leg, which really helps to kind of break up all of that denim material. If you are someone who loves mini skirts, this is also just a fantastic and great alternative to it. I ended up actually going a size down because of course my skirts I wear a little bit higher up on my waist, so I'm wearing it in a size 8 versus in a size 10, but this skirt is available in both regular and petite. Another top that I found that I thought was so cute that I also styled with this same midi denim skirt is this off the shoulder tie neck top. So this is one that's very lightweight. It's not too heavy. It's not too thick. This is such a fun and flirty off the shoulder top that you really can easily style with a pair of jeans and a cute little like clutch and some high heels for a date night. Here I thought it was adorable with this denim mini skirt, and I also love the little tie neck feature on it. This for sure is a top that I absolutely fell in love with.
This next look definitely is leaning more into springtime, so I know for some of you, you might not quite be ready for that yet, but if you're living in temperatures like we are, you're already ready for spring to be here. You're gonna be wearing these things right now, but this is also what I think would be a great look for a Valentine's date night, so I wanted to share it. So this is a bubble hem wrap style cami. This is so cute. I just love the floral print in this with the red flowers. I love that it's got kind of this like racer back black tank style with the spaghetti straps, and it's a bubble hem. So it's actually very forgiving in the tummy area. You've got like that wrap style, but then it kind of like blouses out. You don't have to tuck it in. It already gives you that bloused effect, but it is kind of right around the waist. So really, really flattering, really pretty shirt that you can just throw on with a great pair of jeans and heels and be ready for that Valentine's date night, or obviously wearing it into spring so many different ways. You could put this with like a beautiful off-white cream pant or something like that. Even throw a blazer over it would be gorgeous, but really, really love this one. It is true to size. I picked it up in a size small, and I'm wearing it with a jean favorite that both Christina and I love and have been wearing for a while. These are their high-rise slim flare jeans. So these are just a great jean. I know they make them in both regular, petite, and tall options. Here I have them in the regular, which does require me to wear a heel, but I also own them in the short, which means I can wear them with a flat shoe. So lots of great options. I love the way these are kind of more fitted to the body on top and throughout the thigh, and then they just have that little bit of flare at the end. I believe that this is the best style of jean if you really want to slim out and elongate the body, elongate the legs. These are your best friends. So love these jeans. We have been wearing them forever and will continue to wear them. And I just threw on some gold accessories in my bag, my jewelry, and my heel. As always, if we don't talk about the shoes that we're wearing, the bag, or any of those things, they will be linked down below in the description box. So make sure you check that out if you're interested in any of those details. And if you are looking for a Valentine's top, but maybe you want something with a little bit more coverage in the arms, I wanted to mention this shirt that I'm wearing today. This is a little square neck ruched style top. I love this one. I think it's just so easy to wear and comfortable. And I love this like ruched kind of textured fabric. I like the square neckline, and you've got some ruching right around here that really helps to, conceal any kind of like tummy or anything like that, create a little bit of shape to the body, and it's not super tight and like showing every little thing. So I think this is a great one. It's cropped right around the waist area. It looks great with jeans. Here I'm wearing it with the same exact pair of slim flare high-rise jeans and the same little gold accessories, and I think it would be another great Valentine's date night idea or just an everyday top.
Now, I'm someone that's always on the hunt for something that's always a little bit different and unique. And this striped sweater, I definitely wanted to pick up and give a try, and I thought it was so adorable. So this is a button-like collar. You can see that online you can actually button everything up and have it more almost like a cowl neck style neckline, or you can also kind of undo a few of the buttons like I did and create a little bit more of like a dramatic flare on the shoulder. This one also has some flared sleeves. So these little touches along with the stripes, I just thought made this sweater super adorable and cute. Online, you'll see that the model actually styled it with the same exact denim skirt that I shared with you in the first outfit. But of course, I wanted to show you how easy it is to style with a pair of jeans. So in this one, I actually picked up a new pair of flare jeans. I love my old flare jeans from LOFT, but unfortunately they are pretty much sold out. So I wanted to find a new pair to share with you, ladies, and these are a high-rise slim flare jean. Now this is a dark wash in the color called Muse. I think it's so good. I did pick it up in the regular. They do also have it in petite and tall length, so it's a little bit long, and I did have to style it with a pair of espresso boots that had just a little bit of a heel. This is something, if it's a little too long for you, you could obviously get hemmed, or you could also use your little stitchy gun to kind of keep that hem in place. But these are a fantastic pair. Like Kelli said, these are the most flattering pair of jeans style that you can actually wear if you really want to create that nice hourglass figure.
I know you all love a great loungewear set as much as we do, so I had to share this one. It has to be one of the softest, fuzziest, coziest loungewear sets I have ever tried before. This is really wonderful, and currently at the time of filming, it's on major sale, so I'm really hoping you can get that sale as well. But these are actually two separates that you can either buy on their own or put them together like I did here to create a set. So starting with the sweater, this is the Blue and Gray Fuzzy Polo style sweater. So I love this. This is a sweater that if you wanted to wear it out, you could easily pair it with some pants or jeans, and it would definitely work out of the house as well. It is so comfy and cozy and soft. I wish you could just feel this fabric. It really is amazing, beautiful. It comes in a couple of different colors. I picked it up in this beautiful, like kind of teal color. I'm not sure what they're calling it on their website, but I know they have some other options. I believe one is like a chocolate brown and an almond color. So just a really, really great polo style sweater. And for the pants. Now these pants, I will say they only come in regular and they are very long for me. So keep that in mind. I am 5'3". I have about a 28-inch inseam, and these were still very, very long. I have them pulled up really high on the waist. So I feel like these are going to be something that our taller girls are really going to love, because as you can see, even having them pulled up really high, they're still quite long on my frame, but they are so comfortable. They might even be worth having hemmed because I just love them so much. But they have a wide leg style, really, really cozy pull on, just a great pair of pants, and also on a great sale right now. So definitely check those out. But if you're looking for something warm and cozy, if you're still in like that cold weather and you're staying indoors and you just want to look put together but feel great, you're gonna really love this set.
Now, I am someone who really loves a good Henley top, so when I saw this ribbed midi dress that is in this Henley style, I had to pick it up. So this is such an adorable skirt. So I love the fact that it is basically like 95% cotton with like just a little bit of spandex in it, so it makes it really comfortable and easy to move in. It even has a side slit, so that makes it super comfy when you are walking. And of course, this like scallop trim detail along the neckline and the front, I think is just like the perfect little touch. So here I'm actually wearing it with some cognac accessories with like a little comfy block heel, but online you can actually see what this dress looks like with some light tan, like soft accessories, and she's actually wearing it with a boot. So obviously if it's a little bit colder where you are, you could even add a jacket for some extra warmth. And of course, if you're dealing with some more moderate temperatures, it looks absolutely adorable with a little block heel.
One of the trends that we're going to be seeing a lot of in 2026 is lace detailing and all types of things. And I thought this little cami top was perfect for that trend. So such a beautiful one with the lace detailing around the neckline and right under the bust. I just thought this was a beautiful top. I picked it up in the black. It also is available in this color called Summit Gray, which is kind of like a taupey gray shade. Also really beautiful. I love everything about this top. First of all, it's kind of fitted, but without being tight. It just skims the body. It's the perfect length. You don't have to tuck it in. It does have a side zipper that you can't see, but helps to make it easy to put on. Here I styled it with those same jeans that I shared with you earlier in that like medium wash mid-rise style, and really love these jeans. I thought they worked very well with it. And I just threw on some little black mule heels and a black bag with it. But I think this would be a great going out in the evening shirt, maybe on a date night, but you could also layer this underneath something like a blazer and it would be really pretty as well.
Now with Valentine's Day right around the corner, I definitely wanted to pick up this cute little halter top. This one has a little cutout in the neckline along with a tie neck option. So this is something that you could actually tie the tie neck a little bit lower and expose that cutout, or if you wanted to, you could tie it into a bow closer to the neckline and kind of keep that all covered up. This would be absolutely adorable for a date night look. You could also wear it with a pair of pants or a skirt if you wanted to wear something for the office. Online, you'll actually see that the model is styling it with a leather jacket, so that kind of gives it a little bit more of like an edgy look. Here I actually styled it with those same high-rise slim flare jeans. Definitely one of my favorite finds in this haul for sure.
So we're not seeing a ton of dresses just yet, but I thought this one was really beautiful and such a little classic style dress. Definitely gives those like Chanel vibes to it. So this is a beautiful little scalloped trimmed mini dress. So this is in kind of like a sweater type of fabric. It does have a little stretch to it, but it's not tight fitting at all. I picked it up in my true size small, and I love the little scallop detailing. So you're gonna see the dress is black with this white trim, but it has like this little scalloped design to it in the collar area and in the pocket details with that white trim. I just thought it was really, really pretty. Definitely gives like a designer inspired look. And this one is mini, but on me, I don't feel that it's super short. So depending on your height and the length of your legs and what your office environment is, you may even be able to pull this off as like a work dress, but I thought it was just so cute. Here I just paired it with these little Chanel inspired slingbacks that I picked up from Amazon. Of course, those details will be linked down below, but I love these little two-tone heels, and I think it really works with the style of this dress.
Now the navy Henley dress that I shared with you also came in an option with a top. So of course, wanted to pick that up, and this is such an adorable top. So this has all the features in the dress that I really love with that Henley style. It also has that same scalloped detail, except for this one has a little bit of a split cuff along with some of that trim, which I think is just so beautiful. So this is a top that I know is super versatile. It can easily be worn in the office. You can also easily style it, you know, with just a pair of jeans or even a denim skirt. Here I actually styled it with one of my favorite pair of jeans from LOFT. This is their wide leg pair of jeans. Now this is in the color called Vintage Dark Wash, and just like with the slim flare jeans, this is available in regular, tall, and petite lengths. This is a pair of jeans that I've shared with you numerous times. They have fully restocked them, but they've just opened it up underneath a new link, so I'll make sure to have that one down below for you, but for sure one of my favorite pair of jeans from LOFT.
I just love finding these like casual everyday tops that I can easily style with jeans, because 99% of the time that is what I'm wearing in real life. So love this one. This is a cozy ribbed cowl neck style top in this super soft cozy ribbed knit. So this is very comfy, very cozy. It's not really like a heavy weight material. It's not like a thick sweater. It's very lightweight. I can definitely wear it here in our South Florida weather, but I just thought this was so pretty. I love this like cowl draped neckline, very easy to wear. The fit on this shirt is super relaxed, so you don't have to worry about anything being tight in the waist area or any of that. It's just very easy, very comfortable and relaxed. This one comes in this beautiful pink as well as a white and like a foresty greenish blue color as well. So lots of great options. Currently on mega sale, so definitely hope you can get your hands on that. And I just paired it here with those same mid-rise jeans that I shared earlier. I'm telling you, these jeans work with just about everything. Between this pair and the slim flares, I think I could basically wear all of my tops with these two different pairs of jeans. So really comfortable pair of jeans, easy to wear. And I styled this one the same as a few of the other ones with just a basic little ankle boot and a bag. Obviously, if I was moving into like spring, you could easily do this with a sandal or a flat or a ballerina as well.
Now I've shared with you ladies time and time again how much I love the mini pocket dresses that LOFT carries. So I wanted to give this midi pocket dress in this 12 fabric a try, and of course, not surprised, I fell in love with it. It's in this color called Chai Latte. This is such a fantastic dress. It really does just kind of help to, you know, really like hug all of your curves. It does have a banded waist. However, if you really wanted to accentuate that, you could absolutely add your own belt to this dress to really just highlight that area. And it also comes with some snap buttons in the front and also on the cuffs. So this really is such an easy dress to kind of take off and to put on. I also like that it has the slanted little patch pockets in the front and even elasticized waist in the back. So it really just kind of helps to create all of that definition in that waist area. This is a fantastic dress and absolutely love it. All right, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. We obviously would not be here without you, and we truly appreciate all of the support that you ladies give us. If you're looking for some more content, be sure to watch our latest video. We came out with 10 staple pieces that are classic, that will never go out of style. It's a good one, especially if you're looking for some staple wardrobe pieces.